Alright, so essentially today, as you saw it in the title and thumbnail, we're going to go ahead and talk about ESCANOR, the red one, and we're just going to go ahead and see how good he is and what he's capable of doing on, Grand Cross itself. Now, Global should be bringing him out within the next week or so, so essentially look out for that. And I've had a lot of comments about him. Now, I will say this right now, there is one issue with this, and that's basically everyone on Global side has been really annoyed on the speed of the game. Now, I will say this myself, I am kind of annoyed by it as well, just because I don't think it's really really good for the people who are trying to keep up with the game. And essentially, at this point, it's just not going to go that well. Like, people are quitting the game itself because of this, and I don't know what to say. Like, realistically, it's just the free-to-play people who are in this game just don't know what to do because it's just too far ahead now. They don't have gems to summon and all these issues, right? So I don't know what to tell you guys, honestly, with that. It's just something that people are just gonna have to deal with at this point because no one can really control how Netmarble does this stuff. So but regardless of that, if you guys are still focused on playing Global, I obviously will continue it on the channel. So I am going to focus on showing what is going to be coming out. So first thing we're going to go ahead and talk about is ESCANOR. So ESCANOR right now, I will say this, since he has a boost in JP side because of the huge Super Awakening stuff, the numbers will obviously be like higher than they should be, but essentially he's pretty good because obviously his HP is really high, his damage is really high and stuff like that. But essentially, if we look at him, if you rank up his cards, for example, his second skill, or the first skill attack, that will turn into a 2-star, and then these will turn into a 3-star, are pretty good. So as a red type unit, let's go ahead and go for I forgot her name. Anyways, she's green, so let's just go ahead and do that. And then let's attack with a 3-star. Her name's Vivian. That's what I remember. All right, so 2-star right here as a green unit. Okay, so 67,000. And then we're going to be seeing his 3-star right here, which is higher than it should be because obviously he has a huge boost because 1, he's level 80. 2, he's, I think, 6, the 4, so it's 6-star awakening plus the 4 for the Super Awakening. So technically 10 stars in my opinion. But now, like I am saying this right now, I know a lot of people will be quitting the game itself because of the issues that are going on. All I can say right now is just kind of play with what you feel is good for you. If you are quitting the game, let me know in the comments below why. If you are still playing the game, let me know what are your reasons, if you still enjoy the game and stuff like that, so it keeps me sure that everyone is still going to be around. But for the main thing, everyone needs to understand that this is going to have to happen if they want to catch up to JP. No matter what, Global is a different game, basically, like a different server, and how they do it based off team-wise than JP, which that's always going to be true. Now, one thing I can say for sure is that I think they are for sure rushing this whole thing. They are 100% rushing it. And that's just the main thing about this. That's the issue. But to show ESCANOR, I mean, you saw the damage he's doing, right? He's really good for normal attacking. But if we go in PvP, now this is where it might be different because JP, since it's so different from what global meta is, it's, in my opinion, not the best way to show just because of, what's going to happen for global base. But what I look at it like this, in my opinion, is that if ESCANOR can do really well in PvP right now, then that means that he's a future character that can be super good later on as well. So, like, let's just say I run ESCANOR right now, right? Let's just put him into the team, right? And then let's give him his associating unit. Let's just give him... So we're going to go ahead and run this team because the reason why is because essentially Global will be able to run this team once, this ESCANOR comes out. And this is one of the meta teams I feel like will be really well. That goes well for Global itself. Now, we have Merlin in the back for the ult gauge extra. Now, I have to run CC food because, or CP food because I need to get higher. Because the thing about JP is it just has too many people on the game itself that have so many awakenings, super awakenings on their units, that their CP or CC, however you want to call it, is just too high. So that's one thing about showcasing units on the JP side. So if you aren't keeping up with the game, you're not going to go any farther than that. But this is a blue demon Melly and Lily, I'm assuming, because I already see Lilia's orb thing, but we'll see. Okay, so Lost Vein Melly, I believe. So okay, so let's just see now. essentially we're gonna go for ESCANOR stuff, right? So if you want to properly do this, then essentially you want to, depending on what you're trying to do, so essentially we're gonna seal them, right? And then let's go ahead and focus on taking out Red Demon Melee for a second. Not Red Demon Melee, Lost Vein Melee. So here we rank up, we seal their attacks, right? Just to make sure. And then we're attacking melee. So 13,000 on a normal damage. In the back, they most likely have someone that has more defensive. So now here, if you run this team on global, essentially you want to go for the, okay, so we can get a 3-star Arthur. Essentially you want to go for 3-star Arthur, right? And then you should be good with any debuff immunity and stuff like that, which will be very, very helpful, especially on global. But on JP side, like I said, it can be here and it can be good and bad. Honestly, I think I'm not gonna win any of these matches I play because JP is just tough. If you aren't in like Champions 5 or if you aren't in like Masters 1 or anything like that, you're gonna struggle a lot if you're farther up because there's just so many teams and so many like awakenings for a lot of the units that it's just kind of crazy to go and play it. So okay, so what we're gonna do is go for the 3-star buff first, right? So actually we'll probably wait because we do need to get some attack out here. So let's do this and let's do that. So essentially we're gonna get Arthur's ult already, and we're gonna try to ult someone next turn. We're gonna get the 3-star buff though as well. So if we can get an ESCANOR card, we should be good to get his ults next turn. Okay, so we got ESCANOR cards, perfect. So we can rank up, we can do a 3-star buff, and then we can ult. So since he has Lilia, he can heal, and that's the thing about it. Even on the global side, that would be good running, you know, this Lilia, because essentially on global side, once the full red team comes, then it will be kind of difficult to go against ESCANOR. The only way you can really technically beat ESCANOR, I believe, would be still using Blue Demon Melee, which could still work pretty well. Okay, so here he's focused on Gother because I have my rank up, so... And he killed Gother. Okay, so that's one thing about Derriere. She's just a really hard hitter. That's just how it is. So we're going to go ahead and do it. Maybe I should have done the 3-star. I kind of messed up on that. That's probably that's all my bad. Okay, so let's go ahead and ult, right? Let's focus on ults. So let's actually do a 2-star first. 2-star, ult, and then do that. So Lilia can still take away my ult. Just know that. She can definitely still take it away. I don't know how much damage this will do because we're at no disadvantage or advantage. Okay, so 60,000. And he still survived. And he's dead now. So we're good out of Lost Vein Melee. So he's not going to attack all or anything crazy. Now we have our ult. We can ult Derriere. So if we can survive a Lilia, unless she has Merlin in the back. Okay, so he has Estarossa. Okay. Estarossa might be... Okay, so no, we have to take out Derriere. She's a hard hitter. She's a hard hitter on the team. We can take out Derriere, and then we can focus on getting rid of these two. But like I said now, I don't know how you guys feel about the global situation. I don't know what you guys are thinking in your heads. Personally, I am going to continue playing the game. I can't just drop it, you know. Dang, he took away my ults. Okay, so... But yeah, I'm not going to drop it. There's no way I'm going to drop it just like that. I think it's just foolish to do that after spending, you know, so much time and effort. So I'll play it safe and see what I can do. And, okay, so... can do that. We need to get rid of Lilia's ult, and then let's go ahead and focus on... Okay, let's do that. So this will take away ult gauges. We need to take away Lilia's again just because she's a little more dangerous because of her ult can take away everything from me essentially. And we need to get rid of Estarossa. So as long as I can get my ult here, I can ult Derriere. And I hope I get Merlin cards right now. Okay, so I got a Merlin card. So I can take away ult gauge again just in case for next turn. As long as Derriere doesn't finish off Merlin, we should be good here. But we'll see. But yeah, let me know in the comments below if you guys are excited for any of the stuff that's coming to global. If you guys are mad about it, let me know. Vents to me all you want, anything. Do it on Twitter if you guys need to do that on there. Just at me on there, just anything, because I know the frustration that you guys are probably going to be going through because of all the issues that are coming along with the game now. But don't just quit the game because you feel like it's not worth it. If you are enjoying the game, just enjoy it. Just enjoy it for what it is. Have fun with it. Don't worry too much about it, and you should be good. So, okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's do that. And just to be safe, let's do that. So take away Lilia's ult, because that's dangerous. See if we can kill Darieri here, which I think we should be able to. Escanor's pretty strong. And she survived barely. Okay, and then Arthur finishes it off. So Darieri, the harder hitter, is out of here. So we're good. We're sitting really, really well. We're sitting good. Escanor has done some wonders so far, as you saw. You know, he hasn't really taken much damage. I don't think they're really focused on him as much. Okay, so right here, what we can do is if Merlin can survive, which I don't think she will. So these cards will go away. Okay, so we have Escanor cards that can work well. So we have to be careful because Lilia now can actually take us out. Because, well, not take us out exactly, but her ult does a good amount of damage. She does a lot of damage. So, and the thing about PvP, and obviously she's gone. Okay, the thing about PvP on JP, it just takes super long now because of how much health everyone has and just the amount of stuff that's, you know, coming along the game. So we need to take away that ult. So let's do that, and then next turn we'll have our ult. Next turn. Okay, so we can take the ult away, and then we have to get rid of Esterosa because Esterosa is actually very, very annoying, and as long as he doesn't do his full counter, we should be good. Oh, merged cards together. Okay, so we got unlucky with that. Okay, we got very unlucky with that. That was just cards playing on her side, that's all. Okay. So, okay. But for the Escanor, one thing for sure is Escanor is going to be super, super good for the Merlin raid. 100%. He's probably going to be one of the best units for it. And points-wise, I think he's going to be very, very fun to use. So keep that in mind whenever he comes out. But in my opinion, if he is a coin shop unit the way he was on JP, I would say do not summon on the banner that he most likely will have. If he's going to be coin shop based like he was on JP, summoning on the banner will be useless to you. Because you will be saving your gems, and 2, you will be able to get him for free. Essentially free. Now, the issue I believe will be here is that if you are going to summon, or you don't summon, for example, then you're not going to really do that well against Merlin, is my issue. Alright, so we're not going to just quit right there. We're going to keep on trying and just see how well it goes. Now, it seems like we're going to be fighting a red Escanor as well, so at least we'll see what's possible from his side too. Now, I've never really fought a Droll, so this is going to be a little weird for me, but essentially, let's just go ahead and seal them. She can freeze, but actually, let's get rid of Droll first. Well, he can take away my ult gauges, so essentially we can do... Okay, let's do this. So, we can seal attacks here. They can still freeze, I believe. She can still freeze, and I don't know what Droll really does, honestly, so I'm not too sure what he's possible of doing. But to talk about the unit himself for Escanor, he's just a hard hitter. That's honestly it. He takes away ult gauges, which is really, really good. He does a lot of damage with his first skill attack, and then he does the same exact ult that you've seen with the green one. So, out of the whole thing, he's a fantastic unit. But let's just see what happens here. Now, I've never really dealt with a Droll. Okay, so you can essentially clear out my whole team like that. Okay. Alright, so we can do that. We'll move cards around for a second. Okay, and then just do that so we have his ult. Okay. Don't really know how well Droll really works here, but that's fine. We have 2 ults. We can't really use them, though. Huh. But what we can do is take away ult gauges for him. Okay, so we can do a 3-star. So if we do a 3-star, then do the 3-star... Okay. I think I have a good picture in mind to do, as long as I can survive. Okay, so I don't know what Droll's doing, but he's... Oh, that did a lot of damage. So, as you see, if you are playing with a Gother and you are fighting an Escanor, you'll see that that's a huge issue right there already. Okay, so I can't do anything. So I can do rank up. Okay. And then I will do that. So 3-star removes the buffs or debuffs, so that's good. Let's do their ults and take away those ults, because that's not good if we take that ult. So let's take that away. Okay, so all 5 is gone, and then we can ult next turn. Alright, so I can get rid of Droll, but I'm gonna try getting rid of Merlin, because that freeze is actually very annoying. So let's do Arthur's ult on Merlin, and then focus on getting rid of Droll the next with Arthur. Okay, so Escanor right here could technically take out my Gother. Most likely, if he actually focuses. Okay, so he's gonna go for a freeze on. Okay, so take away my ults. That's fine. He did all. Okay, I think it was a 2-star or 3-star. Okay, so Gother can still survive. Come on. Okay, so here what we can do is do. We can do this. We can do this just in case for the end, and we can do. Let's do this. Okay, so let's rank him up, do that, and then let's do that. Alright, so this should work well because we can seal attacks here, so we don't want to take any damage from Escanor, and then hopefully this kills Droll. So it killed Droll, perfect. So that looks like that's a 2-star freeze. Okay, so he has Blue Demon Melee in the back. Okay, and he has Escanor's ult, so he's gonna ult my Escanor most likely. If he ults my Escanor, I could technically survive this because of that 3-star buff. So if we survive this, oh no, he went for Arthur. Can Arthur survive this though? Can he? He survived it. Okay, but he's gonna die most likely next turn. Will this kill? No, it doesn't. Was that the last? No, it killed now. Okay. Who's in my back? I forgot who was in the back play. Oh, Merlin. Okay, perfect. So, what we can do here is move this together. Right? Use that, and then do that. So, take away ult gauges. Ult gauges, 3 of them. And then put a perfect cube up. If this perfect cube can survive us for Escanor, then our ult should take out... I should take out Escanor. Ah! Blue Demon Melee. Ah! Escanor. Well, we can't steal Blue Demon Melee, so that's unfortunate. And Blue Demon Melee is an AoE, so... Oof, that did a lot. Why did you try freezing when you know that can't happen? And you didn't even take out Gother, so... Here, I'm going to be stupid, and I'm gonna do it. Well, no, but he can free. Okay, no, yeah. Blue Demon Melee, I think I can survive for that. And then, let's do that. Alright, so let's seal whatever attacks they can do. Blue Demon Melee can't be sealed, so as you can see. But this should kill him. So Escanor's gone. And then, let's finish off Merlin soon. Okay, so Merlin survived. But we have our ult with Gother, so Gother's gonna be the one focused on right now. So Gother's gone, unfortunately. But that's fine. I think we can take out... Merlin could technically be taken out if we get 2-star from Escanor. So Gother's gone. Okay. Okay, so Merlin's gonna go with that attack. That did a lot. Okay. If we can get the cards here that we need. Perfect. So we can do this, and we can do that. So this will do a lot of damage, and then at least take her ult, because we don't want it to get ulted. Perfect. Don't... Oh my god, it merged cards together. Wow. Oh my... See, this is the bad thing about it. This is the bad thing about it. You just get very unlucky. You can get very unlucky with that. Alright, so we did lose that match. Like I said, I didn't plan on winning at all because I know like how Super Awakening works and just what is gonna happen with the game. But essentially, just showcasing the unit. Like I said, I wasn't gonna win or anything like that most likely. He's super good, insane damage, that's for sure. Takes away ultimate engages, that's insane. Then obviously the same damage he does with the green version, super good. So yeah, that's basically it. Hopefully you guys enjoy. If you guys are excited for Escanor, let me know in the comments below. If you guys are mad at anything with global, just let me know. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. definitely will do this more often. So obviously, we'll continue with Grand Cross. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. Have a great day.